Rival groups Hamas and Fatah say they've reached a deal to hold the first Palestinian elections in 14 years. The vote's expected to be scheduled within 6 months. The last parliamentary elections in 2006 saw Hamas win an unexpected majority and led to a conflict with Fatah. Well, let's go live to Nida Ibrahim in Ramallah in the occupied West Bank. Nida, just give us some more detail about what we know about this.
The senior Fatah leader, Jibril Arjoub, has talked about the two parties agreeing on holding elections in stages. First, to start with the Legislative Council elections, then to move towards the presidential ones. And then to hold elections for the Palestinian National Council, which should be including also Palestinians in the diaspora. These meetings between Fatah and Hamas have intensified lately. They started with a press conference between Jibril Arjoub and the senior Hamas leader Saleh al-Aruri in July. They said that they wanted to unite to combat the Israeli plans of annexation. Of course, that has been followed by a series of events, including the UAE signing a deal with Israel, as well as Bahrain. They both normalized relations with the Israelis, and that has led the Palestinians to feel that they lost a lot of their regional support, and they say that they have really nothing much but to reunite. The Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas is due to speak at the United Nations General Assembly, and he's expected to be talking about a presidential decree to hold these elections after a meeting that is expected to be held next week between different Palestinian party leaders. This is not the first time we hear Palestinian factions talk about reconciliation and wanting to bridge the gap. A recent poll also showed that a majority of Palestinians do not believe that reconciliation efforts will succeed. But we've spoken to political analysts in the know, and they say even though the split has been between the Palestinians themselves has been in existence for over 13 years now, there is a better chance this time specifically that this is the first time a presidential decree is being mentioned when there's a discussion on reconciliation. But also they think that Palestinians have lost a lot of regional support, and they will continue to do so, specifically if the US President Donald Trump wins his second-term elections.
Nida Ibrahim giving us that update from Ramallah in the occupied West Bank.